Oh, man. Ooh, I almost choked on my spit. That's Alka. Hey Duel Masters, it's Tino here from Double Breaker. In new and improved 4K resolution, what up y'all? Today we have a very exciting unboxing. It's boom! DM04, better known in the West as Shadowclash of Blinding Night. That's right. And it is one of the obviously original 12 expansions in the Duel Masters TCG, which came out way back when in 2004. So another blast from the past today. We've been pulling a lot of TCG content lately, so I figured I'd just full on lean into it. Like my previous pack opening for DMO2, this is another German product. Again, we're not strangers to foreign language cards here on Double Breaker, so there will be a little bit of a language barrier today, but we'll get through it. DMO4 is famous for one of my personal favorite cards. I have them in Japanese, not in English or German, so this can be potentially exciting. Ballom, Master of Death. He's an 8 mana Darkness Demon Command evolution creature with 12k attack power and the ability to basically wipe out the entire board of all non-darkness creatures when he comes out. So very intimidating and powerful card. Pragmatically speaking, he actually wasn't that easy to play and that useful in the TCG for a variety of reasons. But nevertheless, if we pull him today, that'll be pretty sweet. In addition to that, I'm really excited about the possibility of pulling Alka. He's kind of like the equivalent to Ballom. He's a light Angel Command evolution creature. Now, without further ado, let's get into this unboxing. So, here is the box. 24 Booster Packungen in German. Booster Packungen. 24 Booster Packungen. That means 24 booster packs. And I'm just gonna get rid of the box. For good luck, let's start with this Ballom pack. This will be how we kick things off. There we go. So we got our puzzle card here. It's Trox. Should put aside. Okay. Marinomancer. Very nice. Hey! Mr. Ryas. I love Mr. Ryas. Whenever another creature gets put into the battle zone, you get to draw a card with him. It's very powerful. And this is kind of the counterpart to Mr. Ryas, Mongrel Man. Whenever another creature is destroyed, you may draw a card. So kind of like polar opposites. And if you look at their flavor text in English, it's kind of funny. They kind of are the opposite of each other, even down to the comments on the light versus darkness war at hand. Very fun little lore there. Clone Factory there. Return up to 2 cards from the mana zone to your hand. It's another puzzle card. Kaijuro. Try to piece those together a little bit later. Another Mr. Ryas. Just drowning in those. The rare in that one being Oak's Vizier of Restoration. When this creature would be destroyed, you get to put it into your shields instead. So 5 mana shield restoration. Let's call upon the power of Ares. This is Photocide, Lord of the Wastes. This set kind of emphasized this notion of civilization hate. So this is one of those cards that can actually kind of break the rules for the light civilization. It can attack untapped creatures. So a number of cards in this set emphasize that, particularly between the Angel Command and Demon Command races. That'll go down there. Hey, nice. And Colin, the Oracle, Gregorian Worm, which is just a insta-shield trigger creature. A Firebird, Pippi Koopy. Aqua Jolter is another one of those creatures that you just pull out instantly because it's got a shield trigger. So it's of the Liquid People race, so you can evolve it into Crystal Lancer, Crystal Paladin very easily. We got Trox up next. I'm really bad at opening these booster packs. Chaos Sky Terror, nice. This is another one of the concepts that DMO4 brought in, was this idea of fire civilization support for darkness creatures and nature civilization support for light creatures. Alka Deus up next. There we go. More Trox. Mystic Inscription. Add the top card of your deck to your shields face down. It's pretty expensive, but if you're in a pinch, not a bad option. Let's channel the power of Alka Deus once again. Alka Deus! Come on out. I actually don't know if this is a thing, but I wonder if they only package the creatures on the card art, like on the covers of the boosters, in the corresponding booster art. Probably not, but a man can dream. Alright. Magma Rex. When this creature's put into the battle zone, destroy all creatures that have 1,000 power. Not too good. Not too good. Power of Trox. Don't fail me now. Ah, nice. We got a Ballom piece of the puzzle. Hey, Locomotiver, nice. Let's go for an Aqua Jolter. Nice, we got Ares here, our puzzle card. Hey, Torcon, I'm mostly excited about commons in this set, oddly enough. I like Torcon, though. He's a Beast Folk. Vanilla, for the most part, but he's got a shield trigger, and he's really cheap. Really great Evo bait for Bark Whip the Smasher, who's a 2-mana Evo Beast Folk, and is a lot more powerful and useful than Torcon, but Torcon gets him most of the way there, so, pretty cool. Go for another Ballom. Nice, we have a Nyofa Horn Protector on the puzzle card here. Wouldn't be mad if we pulled him. Hey, nice! Hydra Hurricane. So this was one of the ones I mentioned in the intro. Love Hydra Hurricane. And interestingly enough, I guess the Water Civilization's kind of light darkness neutral in terms of its support for the other civilizations, and Hydra Hurricane emphasizes that, really supports both civilizations in this case. I've actually played a few decks built around Hydra Hurricane, mainly focusing on its darkness ability, but I'll just explain how it works. So it's got 2 effects. The top effect is, for each light creature you have in the battle zone, you may choose a card in your opponent's mana zone and return it to his hand. So the more light creatures you have, the more you can suck mana from under him. At turn 6, you could really do a lot of damage there. And then the second effect is, for each darkness creature you have in the battle zone, you may choose one of your opponent's creatures in the battle zone and return it to his hand. So kind of similar effect, leveraging the number of darkness creatures you have and sucking your opponent's battle zone dry of creatures. Really nice kind of finishing card if you can leverage it correctly. And here's sort of Malevolent Death. There's another Malevolent card in here on the nature side. But this is another one of those examples of a darkness support from Fire Civ. Until the end of the turn, each of your creatures in the battle zone gets, while attacking this creature, gets plus 1,000 power for each darkness card in your mana zone. Shobu, our puzzle card. Hey, Ares, Flight Elemental. So this creature can't attack players, but he can attack untapped darkness creatures. So another one of those examples of civilization hate and rule bending. Oh! We got Galk Life Dragon. Wow, this is a really, really pretty card. So when you put this creature into the battle zone, destroy all light creatures that have power 4k or less, and Double Breaker. And really appreciate the effect of the foliage here. So that's just great. First foil of the day. Not Ballom or Alka Deus, but I'll take it. As I'm going through this, I know that the channel tends to focus on... Really can't get this one. Kind of like the Japanese OCG sets, but have been doing more TCG content lately. Let me know if you guys like that, if you want me to do more. I'm always happy to talk TCG, more Shobu puzzle cards, Ares. Hey! Yeah! Oh, man! Oh, I almost choked on my spit. That's Alka Deus? So this was... If there was one card that I really wanted to pull, I mean, yeah, Ballom would have been nice because everyone likes Ballom, everyone knows Ballom. But Alka Deus is the card to have. This one's German, as all the cards in this pack are. But, you know, an English Alka Deus can go for $30-ish US. So I don't know if a German card is quite as valuable. I know that the English cards are really valuable right now on the market. Obviously not looking to sell this. I just love this game and I want all of the cards. But Alka Deus, man. Alka Deus. So beautiful. Look at that. That's just so nice. Yeah, so again, I mentioned this earlier, but it's an Evo Angel Command, 6 mana, an insane power at 12.5k, and it stops your opponent from, or yourself as well actually, from casting any non-light spell. So fantastic, fantastic card. And there's tons of Angel Commands in this set, so plenty of Angel Command support to go around. Holy crap. I just love him. And I actually just ordered another Alka Deus. It's coming in the mail, so I will have 2 Alka Deus for a, you know, light, you know, maybe Hydra Hurricane combo deck. You know, I can't help but notice though, like these cards are dirty, isn't it? It's so strange. Like along the edges here, I see all kinds of crustiness. These cards are hard enough to come by as it is. I'm not complaining. Heart of the cards. Is it even possible to pull Ballom if I've already pulled all these other shinies? We'll find out. Marinomancer. Oh, another shiny. Supporting Tulip. Another Angel Command support card. So again, nature supporting light, fire supporting darkness. Each Angel Command in the battle zone has power attack of plus 4,000. And yeah, you don't get much more variety in these earlier releases because there were literally only 55 cards, like 55 unique cards in the entire set. So we're getting a lot of dupes and all that, which is, you know, that's okay. We can have play sets for decks and things like that more easily. So we're about halfway through. You know, to be honest with you, I think this is the first time I've ever opened a full-on TCG booster box. I know it's German, it's not quite the same as getting an original English release, but it's still a very nice relic of history. Oh my god, are you kidding me? I got another Alka Deus. What the? Guys. I mean, I would have been happy with 1, but 2. This is great. This is freaking awesome. So I got 2 here, another on the way, almost a full playset for a deck. That's, I didn't even know you could do that. Is that a thing? Jeez, here they are. In the OCG sets, like the new ones, like you don't get 2 of the same foil. It's just not a thing. So I know this one wasn't factory sealed. I don't know if that means like a random assortment of boosters were tossed into the original box here, or if it's actually possible to pull 2 of the same foil in a 24-pack box. But one of my favorite cards from the TCG, so honestly, don't mind it. You can do it. Yes. Ripped it open. And more Alka Deus puzzle cards. My chances are thinning out for Ballom though, which makes me, you know, moderately sad. There we go. Let's see if this does it for me. Trox. Oh! So this is Rimuel Cloudbreak Elemental. It's another Angel Command in this set. When you put this creature into the battle zone, tap one of your opponent's creatures in the battle zone for each untapped light card in your mana zone, and it has Double Breaker. So if you have light creatures that aren't tapped, you can tap your opponent's cards. It's a very classic light civ play, manipulating the tapped state of yours and your opponent's creatures. Could this Ballom puzzle card be the omen to Ballom? Let's find out. Nope. Well, got another Hydra Hurricane. I love Hydra Hurricane, so hell yes. Give me more, please. Oh, where's the puzzle card in this? Normally it leads with the puzzle card. Oh, weird. So this one's like mispacked or something. I don't know what's going on here. Puzzle card was the second position. Whoa! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, like what the heck just happened here? Hold on. So Trox General Destruction is a demon command creature. When you put this creature into the battle zone, your opponent discards a card at random from his hand for each other darkness creature you have in the battle zone. And Double Breaker, as most cards with this much power have. So another one of those examples where the more darkness cards you have out, the more your opponent suffers. That was the smoothest I've ever opened one of those. This was the other malevolent counterpart I was referring to. This is sort of benevolent life. So again, more of that nature to light support. Each of your creatures in the battle zone gets plus 1,000 power until the end of the turn for each light creature you have in the battle zone. 4 more packs. There we go. Trox, already got you. Hey, Gregoria, nice. Oh, Neopha! Yeah, so Neopha is another, relatively iconic card. Just has really pronounced, beautiful artwork. Another evolution creature. When you put this creature into the battle zone, search your deck. You may take a nature card from your deck, show that creature to your opponent, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck, and it has Double Breaker. That's really, really pretty. We only had 5 packs left. I would have been happy if we stopped there, but we just keep going. I guess, like, the icing on the cake would be Ballom. And I don't know how much luck I have left. Whoa! Astral Warper. Okay, another foil. Again, like, what's going on here? So this Astral Warper has a kind of like a fun backstory to it. Just to explain the card really quick, it's a cyber virus, it's an evolution creature, and when you put it into the battle zone, you draw up to 3 cards, as many as you want. There was a different version of this card in the OCG, went by the name of Astral Reef, and long story short, Astral Reef was kind of broken. So while Astral Warper costs 6 mana, Astral Reef cost only 2 mana, but otherwise had the same effect. Also, the artwork on Astral Reef is a little bit different. So these are 2 distinct cards, but Astral Reef wasn't released in the Western TCG at all. It was essentially rebalanced, and Astral Warper here took its place. So really nice that we got it. I actually have another one of these in English. And I do believe, interestingly enough, that Astral Warper was then later released into the Japanese OCG, so this card has presence in both formats, but Astral Reef does not. Still got 2 more packs, and it feels like they're just tossing foils into these like there's no tomorrow. I'm going to save Ballom for the end as a good luck charm. Maybe we still have some Ballom in us. Like, I keep thinking there's no way we're going to pull another foil, and then another foil shows up. The only downside to all of this is these are German cards, so they're probably worth a little bit less than the English ones, but if you're building decks around this stuff, or you just like the cards and you're having fun with it, who cares? And the moment we've all been waiting for, the final pack featuring the artwork of Ballom, Master of Death. Let's see if it lets us pull him. Let's find out. Shobu. It's a good sign. Shobu's a good guy. There's our puzzle card. Actually, don't think we pulled a Chain of Sacrifice yet. Yep. No foil. But hey, it was a pretty decent run. I am honestly not able to complain at all. We got Astral Warper, Alka Life Dragon, Removal, Alka Deus ×2. It's like the Light Civilization gods just sprinkled their blessings upon me. They heard that I like Alka Deus and they gave me 2 of him. Neopha, Supporting Tulip, and Trox. All in all, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 foils in a 24-pack booster box. That's 1 in every 3 boosters. As always, thanks for tuning into Double Breaker. And if you found this video interesting or useful at all, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. In addition to that, would really love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Are there any cards that I missed calling out? Are there deck builds that you like to play that feature any of the cards that we pulled today? Just let me know down below. And of course, really curious about meeting other people in the community, so if anybody's interested in hitting me up for a match online at some point, just let me know. Again, reach out in the comments and we'll chat. This is Tino from Double Breaker, signing off.